ladies and gentlemen, just a few hours before our show started, Charlie Kirk was assassinated at a college campus in Utah. The video is everywhere. It's horrific. Charlie Kirk, for those of you that may not know, is a political commentator. And there are going to be very strong opinions on Charlie being expressed today, just like there was when he was alive, because he was a political commentator. And he engaged in a lot of debates around politics, expressed his views, and a lot of people don't disagree, and a lot of people do disagree. I'm not going to tell anyone what to think, what to believe in, or what side to be on. I'm only going to express what I feel. The one thing I will force everyone to do in our community is to be respectful. So if you have strong feelings about Charlie or some wild, disrespectful things to say, you need to wait, because right now you must be respectful. That's one thing we will be forcing. Thank you.
Here we go again. It's the same old thing. Boogie is lying while Keem is trying to talk to wins. They be bullshitting, spitting lolcow slang. Scam Tommy and kick them out. You know Keem running this gang. We're live on YouTube, ain't no pre-recorded games. Fuck around you like it's one in your brain. Hey, local, Nick. But it's the local. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Local, Nick. But it's the local. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Boogie got his nipples tippled from a hippie Twiggy who was pretty but shitty towards little Stevie, and 50 years later we all paying the price. But Wings had things that only kings could dream on this history. He leaked to the show and we all pay for it twice. And if page 5 stays high up in Wings' mind like the burn shit in our eyes, then try as we might, we still pay the price. Local, Nick, but it's the local. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Local, Nick, but it's the local. You be watching it, you local, Nick, but it's the local. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Local, Nick, but it's the local. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Keem's theme is the Scream Team, but mean stream to his team and later come clean that it was all a dream and he owns everything, and the Iron Team was him. And the stream deems Keem to be the meme king, and the meme queen is Boogie's lean tween who needs kings, so she can leave, please rescue the kid. Local, Nick, but it's the local. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Local, Nick, but it's the local. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Local, Nick, but it's the local. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Local, Nick, but it's the local. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Local, you be watching it, you clicked it just now. Wings. Local,
gentlemen,
Well, it's been a hell of a day.
what's going on?
Just to let you know, we're most likely not getting ad revenue on this episode.
Yeah. You can just act like this didn't happen and ignore it, and then we could do our make wings come show, but I feel like
Yeah, I had the shit all set up.
and I feel like we still can do that, but I don't think we can do that without addressing what has happened. I mean, and the reason why, and I got TTS paused and all that, but the reason why is this is going to change America. Everything's different now. This is actually going to change America. This is one of the most high-level assassinations. I can't remember the last time
Trump.
He wasn't
It
assassinated.
doesn't matter. They missed. They killed somebody with the bullet behind him.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Trump.
But that was an attempt at the same thing.
Yeah.
I think this starts a chain of events, though, for sure. And nobody's going to like it.
Yeah. I had to get off Twitter. The video itself is so horrifying. I couldn't, and it was nothing but that video.
Jordy's seen 3 different angles.
I've watched it probably 200 times now.
Well, you're a stronger man than me when it comes to that stuff.
Didn't you say you like the 80s horror movies?
I do. I don't like if it's real.
You don't like when it's a real person.
Yeah, that's corn syrup, Jordy.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I got a bad take on it.
Oh, Lord, better save it.
Yeah, I got a bad take on it. It's not got nothing to do with Charlie Kirk, but it's going to upset a group of people that people don't like to be upset.
It's respectful, right? It's not going to be disrespectful towards Charlie.
No, it's not.
Okay, go ahead.
I think this is either a transgender person or a transgender supporter that did this.
The last I heard, they have not caught the suspect.
Right. This is speculation.
Yeah. I know
this is speculation.
There was two different old men I seen in custody. Two different ones. But
Doesn't seem like an old man kind of thing to do.
I don't know. Know.
I'm just saying, here's the disrespectful part for the transgender stuff. People that are transgender are generally mentally unhealthy. The whole idea that you're another gender trapped inside another person's body is mental illness. And regardless of what you want to say it is, people like that are involatile. You see it with the Minnesota shooter, something we didn't really cover. They were transgender. There were multiple mass shooters that have been transgender in the last year or so. This particular rally that Charlie Kirk was doing was about transgender and mass shootings.
He was answering a question about shootings as he was assassinated.
Yep.
So that leads me to believe that the person that shot him is either going to be transgender and or a transgender supporter.
Could be.
that's the hate take I have about it.
Could be. Since we're speculating, and I don't think this is much speculation, but regardless of whether or not you agreed with Charlie or not, because I know that's the main thing, somebody was trying to shut down this man's freedom of speech. I think that's a given. His entire identity online is him politically debating and going to colleges and debating his point of view on politics. And someone today, I think it's safe to assume, was trying to silence him. And the exact opposite is going to happen. I don't know why I would say unfortunately, that's the wrong word. But now, he is a martyr. You know, they're going to go back to everything he's ever said, every debate he's ever had. It's going to be highlighted. Those people that do agree with him are going to speak out even more. I think the exact opposite is going to happen to whoever. The exact opposite is going to. It's hard to get my fucking words out right, man. I'm still shucking up over seeing the fucking video.
Well, we have the video in the docket.
Yeah, we're not watching that.
Okay. I don't know when's the proper time to do the speculation though. Because like everybody's saying, he was shot 200 yards away. I find that hard to believe.
Well,
yeah, you watched the video a few times, right?
Yeah, he was shot from the front. He got hit right around the Adam's apple area, and his head jerks to the side like this. Speculation. I'm not there. I'm only using footage. It looks to me like he was almost, if not killed instantly, paralyzed instantly, like completely. But the problem is there's no exit wound out the back, right? So like to me that means that they didn't use a rifle round, and like generally a 200-yard shot you're going to use a heavier round with and a heavy round comes with two different caveats. They either be a core lock round, which will mushroom out like a dime or a quarter, or they'll use a full metal jacket, which would go straight through.
The chat
it didn't go straight through.
The chat is saying over and over again that there might be breaking news or something that a shooter was on a roof. The way the area is set up, from what I've seen, is Charlie's down here in his tent, and there's a massive hill. All right, and then there's buildings on top of the hill. So whoever was shooting was almost shooting like right down, like they're if it came from a building up there. But yeah. Right away, the usual suspects started being disrespectful, and I do want to talk about that. Destiny put out a post on Wikipedia. This is before we had confirmation that he died, and said who's going to update it or whatever. And it was a post of Charlie Kirk's Wikipedia, and he was referencing the day he died. Then he was streaming at the time and said, "Oh, I gotta go lock my doors." Just making jokes of it. And yeah, it's just like, I don't understand the evil that comes with something like this. I don't get it. There's been a lot of celebrating on Twitter, on social media, and they reward it by getting fucking like 20,000 retweets and stuff. A lot of fucking crazy shit's being said. And I'm definitely not allowing it in our community.
Good.
I don't know.
So the breaking news, I think, that people are talking about, I'm going to link a Twitter account here on the side. There's somebody who got, allegedly, footage of the rooftop shooter fleeing the scene. Thanks to whoever that texted me that. I think it was...
Is it the bottom one?
Yeah, it should say...
There's two links here.
Just said the one that goes to x.com, Shadow of Ezra. And then you'll see his full account, and then it's the top two posts.
Okay.
Or top two videos.
So I want to pull this up real quick. This is what the internet's saying. Again, we're not professionals. This is fucking Lolcow. Take everything with a grain of salt. So he's saying that's a person on top of the building.
Yeah.
Is that a person?
No clue. It could be one of those like fans for like bathrooms.
Well,
or
in the
exhaust
video, it
fans.
looks like somebody's running.
Well, that the video's moving, so like that would mess with your point of perception.
Yeah.
Point of perception.
Can you guys still see this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, so here we go.
Right up.
Yeah. You think he'd already be in place?
Oh,
Now that looks like a person.
now that looks like a person laying down on top of the building.
You would think that. So there's somebody on the roof right there? Just saying. He just ran from over. Where's my finger? Well, from over
Sparks
there.
Automotive.
Ran in.
Oh, that's definitely a fucking person.
Yeah, it's 100% a person laying down on the building.
Well, if that is not security, because there apparently there is security there, that is probably your
Well, the
suspect.
security at the Trump rally too. Like these security people suck ass, dude. Like half of them are out of shape. Most of them are just like paper tigers. They're big dudes that have no fighting ability and no real cardio.
I mean, in the Trump shooting, there was some serious incompetence going on at that period of time with the Secret Service for sure.
There was Secret Service there. There was the county police there. There was at least 3 organizations of security at the Trump rally, and they still allowed to do a teenager to like climb a fucking building with a rifle.
That was out of the perimeter, I guess.
I would-
was what they said.
I mean, if I had to guess, if that is not security, then that is most likely your shooter laying in that position.
That's your shooter.
Yeah.
That's the shooter. Like they're not going to put security on private property like that. Not for a Charlie Kirk event.
Reports are saying that he was shot from the campus building 200 yards away.
That's not the campus building. That was Sparks Automotive.
Yeah.
Oh, we have the video of running across. Actually, our DACA team has it. So. Oh yeah.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Look at there.
Here, let me just mute the audio. There's the shot. Well, that's weird. Oh, that's after the shot.
Yeah, the shot's already happened. Everybody else is reacting late because the bullet travels faster than the sound does.
Oh, yep, they're moving. That little dot right there, ladies. Oh shit, I'm not showing the audience. My bad. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that is definitely someone running. Yep, right on that roof.
1000%.
Well, that's your shooter.
But is that the same? Is that the Sparks Automotive? Because it looks similar.
Yeah, I think so. It looks like the same
Building, right? Like
Yeah.
like just from a different angle. Like I don't know if this reserved. It don't really matter, but like.
And so this is one of the guys they had in custody, which I do not believe is the person.
He's not.
And they also had a different old man that they were hauling out, and he was saying, "Shoot me, shoot me, shoot me." I mean, it just seemed like a complete lunatic. But yeah, here's a top-down view of the campus to give you a better idea. So he was here, and 200 yards has to be this building, right?
No.
Oh, it
Like
could be over here.
it'd be that one right there where the site of the shooting is on.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like 200 yards seems like a lot, but it's 2 football fields.
This is some garbage that happened right after. MSNBC is getting canceled for this. One of their commentators or call-in contributors, whatever you want to call them, this was their immediate reaction.
In which a shooting like this happens.
Yeah, and again, to emphasize what you just emphasized, we don't know any of the full details of this. That we don't know if this was a supporter shooting their gun off in celebration, or so we have no idea.
Bro,
What?
we don't know if this was a supporter shooting off their gun in a celebration, is what the guy
Directly into the neck?
I thought I had the worst take of the fucking day.
Piece of shit, motherfuckers.
Like that is the worst take I've ever. A supporter shooting their gun off in celebration.
And here's the problem: it's MSNBC, so they're clearly like a left news outlet. Everybody knows that. For them to have that take, oh my God, that's not good.
You would expect that from some troll on Twitter, not a fucking quote professional news institution
And
or whatever.
speaking about trolls on Twitter, Destiny, your good friend Destiny, Boogie,
Piece of living shit.
he said, "Who's gonna do it?" Showing the Wikipedia page, suggesting the joke here that he's trying to go with is who's gonna update his death, which is just, I really, I don't get this because, I'm not threatening anyone. I just want to preference this by saying I'm not threatening anyone. But at times like this, the jokes that Destiny and Hassan do and say, like, you're dealing with the entire country who's emotional over this right now. This is the biggest story in America. And to fuck around like that is like very dangerous, in my opinion.
Can I say it since you can't say it, Keemstar?
Oh, well, let me fucking say everything I'd love to say about Destiny. Destiny.
It's like, look, what I'm saying is we do know that there are crazy people out there. We do know that there are people that take this political argument way too far. I mean, that's what this situation is right now. So to make fun of it is, in my opinion, to put yourself in danger of some crazed lunatic. That's all I'm going to say.
In my opinion, Destiny incites people to riot, which is one of the things is not covered by free speech in this country. He incites people to violence based on his rhetoric and the things that he says. Same with Hassan, but Destiny too. And then Destiny, of all people, celebrates these murders, celebrates these deaths. And it's like a pat on the back to one of his supporters. Hey, look, I could be celebrating you if you were willing to go out there and do the thing. Not only does he encourage them to do it, but then he pats them on the back on their way to fucking jail. He's a piece of living shit.
And just to show more evil, I don't have a better word for this. It's just evil from Destiny. Tim Pool tweets out, sources tell me Charlie is stable, which is a real report that went out, even though if you saw the video, the chances of survivor are like none. You know,
I'm kind of with Destiny on this one. That is a stupid fucking tweet.
Okay, but it's not, Wings, and I'll explain why.
I mean, you can't explain why on me this. This is like no person in their right mind looks at the video that we seen Tim Pool and be like, oh, Charlie's going to be stable. You could have had a emergency surgery team standing inside the building behind him. He would have been dead before they got out there to him. There was no stability there.
I agree. I agree with you, but I would like to respond.
Okay.
All right. Here's why this is a fucking horrible thing to do. Is because people are hurting. One of those being Tim Pool, and he's hoping for the best. And you're immediately getting mocked. Why would you tweet something so fucking retarded? It's like they're hoping. All right. Now is not a time to be like, hey, bud, you shouldn't hope that he's going to make it. Like, that's why, Wings.
Yeah. But it reminds me of like the Carrie Fisher shit when she had the heart attack on the plane and she was resuscitated, but she was out for like 30 or 40 seconds. I'm like, people are like, keep praying, keep praying. Like, no, she's brain dead. 12, 15 seconds without oxygen, your brain dies.
I understand. But it's just, it's fucking rude.
It's delusion. It's delusion.
Yeah, but it's also rude to go.
I mean, hope.
If you find out that your colleague just got assassinated, you're going to be delusional. You're emotional.
You know what else is rude, Keemstar? Not searching people's property when they go to these events and finding guns on people.
Well, now you're just changing to a
no. It's the same thing. Like rudeness can get people killed. Like being like, oh, let's not be rude.
Well, I mean, if this guy climbed up on the building, maybe there was no way to search him.
Could be. That's a very real possibility. And the same thing with like the bus guy. Like, well, if we search for weapons for people in their buses, it's.
This is also what he did when he found the news.
It kind of looks like he got shot in the fucking neck or head. And it was a single one shot. I don't see anybody nearby. So what? It would have been a rifle? Like at range, I'm assuming?
And then he watches the...
Oh, fuck.
And now he's watching the video.
But he's closer. Wait, holy shit. Is this guy dead? Wait. Oh, shit.
Counting gang violence. Great.
Oh!
And like the chat's like laughing and stuff, by the way. I mean, these are sick individuals.
Whoa! Whoa! He's super dead. Holy shit.
Wow.
Okay, well. Let me go make sure my door is locked.
You better, motherfucker, because guess what? You're an outspoken pedophile. You're in the same class of people as Charlie Kirk.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yes, the same class of people, but you just said he was a pedophile, and I don't think Charlie Kirk has those allegations.
Yeah,
So
no. Destiny is an outspoken pedophile.
No, but not Charlie.
Yeah.
Not Charlie. You're saying same class of people.
Alleged
You're referring
wings.
to like
He's a political commentator
pundit,
that has a heavy-handed like line of rhetoric.
Woo! Damn,
wings. What you mean to say is he has pedo allegations.
I mean, I don't think they're allegations. They're in fucking text messages, and like the court system has them. I mean, he's not been convicted yet.
The important thing is you don't think that.
Yeah, the thing is that you can have your opinion, but also these are allegations.
Okay, they're allegations.
Thank you. Hassan Piker, known for celebrating people's death.
There is a closer footage of Charlie Kirk getting shot in the neck here as well, where you can oh, he's dead. Oh my God, he's definitely dead. Oh my God, I can't believe I just saw that. Oh my God.
God, like, what is all these soft ass fucking people?
It's performative. He's probably seen far worse in the beheading videos he celebrates.
Listen,
he's just being performative.
Listen, you don't. I get that some people can watch that and watch it 200 times like you, Wings. I can't.
I've seen worse driving in my car.
Hassan can.
I've seen worse driving in my car, like delivering pizza.
I'm just saying I can't. Like I literally shut down. Like my whole body, like, you know, I can't.
That makes you soft.
I don't know if that makes me
it's
soft.
Fine. It's fine to be soft.
I don't know if that makes me soft, but
have you not watched any of the Ukraine war footage?
I have.
Have you not seen like people's faces melted off from fucking Israel missiles?
Yes, and I get the same feeling every time. Like, oh, like, you know, it destroys me. I can't see that stuff. I don't like to see that stuff. When Elon Musk took over Twitter, overall, I think it was a net positive. But one of the net negatives were my entire feed was people getting murdered. And I couldn't stand Twitter for a very long time. I couldn't go on there. Because if I just scrolled my feed, it was people getting murdered. No.
You guys remember the Nick Berg video? Remember Nick Berg? This is a long time. I'm asking you to go back 25 years now.
No.
Like, there's people in our chat probably don't know who Nick Berg is. Nick Berg was a war reporter during the beginning of like the Iraqi war. This is 2002, 2003-ish. And he was captured by the Mujahideen, I think. It could have been Al-Qaeda, but I think it was the Mujahideen.
And they chopped off his head.
And there was, yeah, they had him like drugged up and he's like all on his hands and knees, and then they like cut his head off with like a rusty machete. Like that video is the one that fucked me up the most in my life. I don't know why I'm bringing this up.
Well, thank God one did at least. Like, good Lord.
Like,
I want to hear what he had to say. Make sure he didn't say anything stupid.
My God. Oh, fuck. No, that footage, that you do not want to see that. You do not want to see that. You do not want to see that. That footage, the close-up footage shows very clearly immediately blood pouring out of his jugular. He gets shot in the neck, blood pouring out of his jugular, like an unimaginable amount of blood pouring out of his jugular. There's very
like what, this motherfucker is over here having a panic attack after watching this guy get shot, and he basically tells people to shoot and kill people every fucking stream I've seen.
Oh, he's
of him.
having a panic attack because he's beginning to realize it's real.
That
He's
there's
beginning
fucking
to realize
consequences
that they
to his
might come
words?
for him one day. Yeah, he's having a panic attack because he knows crosshairs could be on his fucking neck.
Yeah,
one
but
day.
you know what? I'm glad Hassan's having this reaction. It makes him human. When the queen died, this dude was jumping up and down on stream. Yay, the queen's dead. Like, you know, I know that's not the same thing. She was old. She died of old age. This guy was assassinated. I know it's not the same thing, but he's a weird one that celebrates when people die that he doesn't like. So I'm kind of proud of him that he's having a human moment, to be honest, Wings.
Very little chance that he survived that. I don't know. I don't know if he did, but it doesn't seem like it. Oh my God. That was fucking devastating. Holy shit.
Okay.
Is that a taxidermy dog behind him?
Chat is spamming that they caught the shooter, but I'm looking for confirmation.
Ethan Klein.
Oh, God.
What?
I was scrolling through looking for the. I had not seen the close-up footage. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Ethan Klein, I'm absolutely horrified what happened to Charlie Kirk. This video is devastating. Anyone celebrating this should be deeply forever shamed. I agree. Scared for myself, my family. There's been a constant stream of death threats and targets on others directly from Twitch. Look, I don't like when someone takes a tragedy and makes it about them, but I get this because it's just a known fact. Like, this is something that Ethan and Hila have been dealing with, and that's just a known fact. And, I don't like that things were made about him, but I get it,
If I were talking about politics on the internet for a living, I would spend a lot of that money on security.
We do have an update. We do have a suspect in custody. And this is from the director of the FBI, ladies and gentlemen. The suspect for the horrific shooting today that took place, that took the life of Charlie Kirk, is now in custody. Thank you to the local and state authorities in Utah and your partnership with the FBI. We will be providing updates soon. So it looks like they did get him. That's directly from the FBI. Yeah. And there was about an hour that we were told that he was stable or in critical condition. I wasn't really sure why people were saying that. Like, it was pretty clear that he was killed instantly. But, no one wants to rush the gun. And I understand people wanting to hold on to hope and whatnot. We actually reported it at one point, and I told Gino to take it down, and we waited for the president. The president actually confirmed what happened here. So that's the end of that. I think we should do final thoughts, and then let's move on to something fun.
Well, there's one more thing. Underneath that FBI director post is somebody else named War Horizon. They posted what the internet is guessing is the suspect.
What do you mean?
I linked it over here in the side chat if you want to take a look.
Okay. Oh my God, Jordy Jordan.
And that's why I bring it up.
Jordy Jordan.
Click on their post.
Mr. Heartless has got a fucking deductive reasoning, huh?
Jordy Jordan. Now,
allegedly.
Yeah, this is all allegedly. It looks like they may have made a threat.
We'll know in the next 24 hours.
Charlie Kirk has come to my college. Really hope someone evaporates him. Let's just say something big will happen tomorrow. Yeah. Well, obviously, we have no evidence that this is the person. What we do have is a guy on Twitter asking if it's this person, and apparently that's based on those tweets.
Right.
So we don't know shit.
Final thoughts.
Final thoughts are I need to get up. Why don't we take like a minute break and like come back? Can we just sit here in silence? I'll put on the little thing. I need like a refresh.
Good idea.
You guys want to do a refresh and we'll come back strong? I
was hoping we'd get some fans interaction on this, like pull some fans in and see what they think about this.
Oh God, I can't imagine. End up banning some people today.
No offense, but no, I'm not doing that. I think that's probably going to be a bad thing.
Yeah.
What can be said? This was tragic. This was horrible. And then other people being offensive.
Well, we're not even talking about the other things. Like the act is tragic, but like, what's the aftermath of the act? Is there going to be this is an assault on free speech? Charlie Kirk. It's an assault on free speech. He's going to be a martyr for free speech going forward in his life. Right at this point, he's leaving behind 2 kids, a family. They're going to they lose a major portion of their income. Things of that nature, just because people disagreed with the man and the way he had speech. And this is going to cause bipartisan issues with free speech going forth. Like, this is like the 3rd event in the last year where somebody's killed somebody politically. Like, you have the hammer with, he didn't die, but like somebody attacked Nancy Pelosi's husband with a hammer. You had the 2 Minnesotan politicians get killed by the guy dressed up as a cop. You had 2 Trump assassination attempts. Now you have Charlie Kirk, incident happened as well. Like, the whole, this country is going in a hell in a handbasket, and we can't coexist with each other. And this is doing nothing to help that. Like,
this is Lolcow Live. I can't go any deeper into this. I really just want to put it on pause.
Well, let me say one last thing.
But I mean, you guys give your final thoughts, but I really want to put this on pause.
Yeah, look, whether you're a Democrat or a Republican, I need you to remember the people across the aisle are people. They're people. And we're just trying to figure out this world and this country as best we can. And there are bad actors out there, but those bad actors don't deserve a fucking bullet. I promise you that.
And like I've said from the beginning, America will be changed forever for what happened today. I mean, it literally is that big. Like Wing said, it's an attack on free speech, obviously. I mean, that's just a given. And it's the biggest story in America. And this is something that will be talked about and something that will affect the future of this country moving forward.
What's the docket team putting in right now?
There was a school shooting at the time that Charlie Kirk was assassinating at like one state over. So, all right, guys, we're going to take a 1 minute break. I'm actually just going to even leave the Discord and then I'll just rejoin in 1 minute, gentlemen. All right. So we'll be back. We'll come back fresh. I'm probably going to play the intro song and like start the show over or something just to get us, get us past this and so we can try to entertain the fans today. All right, guys, we'll be back in 1 minute. Moment of silence, please. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Still got to put on a show, boys.
What's up, boss?
Let's try to put on a show. Give these people a distraction from the fucking...
Yeah, let's talk about the school shooting now.
Oh, God damn.
JC Johnson, 2,939 super chatted $49.99. Good evening, Keen. Hope you are doing well. It is good to see everyone. Much love to you all. And I love you, Boogie. You rock, dude, and wings.
Thank you.
You rock as well. Much love to you all. And I love you, Boogie. You rock, dude, and wings. You rock as well. ANDY123SON super chatted $27.06. I didn't watch Charlie's content at all, although what happened was genuinely tragic. I saw the video and no one should go out that way. Rest in peace.
All right.
Majaha super chatted $20. We're living in a time where Satan doesn't even hide anymore, and the world still can't see him. The Spicy Italian super chatted $19.99. It's a shame that politics has to go this far. A young, smart, family man taken way too early. Link Michaels super chatted $20. Prayers for Charlie Kirk family and friends. Humanity as a whole is sinking to a whole new low.
All right, and that'll get us all caught up on our super chats. Guys, thank you so much for supporting the show. We do appreciate it. All right, let's get into some fun stuff. Got another
Respergoo super chatted $20. Mr. Wings. Careful with page 5.
So
before we get to fun stuff, I want to make a comment on a story we covered yesterday, but the train thing. I didn't get to see the end of the video till after the stream, and I think it's kind of fucked up. Nobody tried to help her.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see it yesterday, but like, how did like 4 motherfuckers just sit in the train and just let her bleed to death? And like, I'm not Billy Badass over here, but I ain't got bitch in my blood, right? If I was on that fucking train and a dude starts stabbing a petite girl, I might be getting stabbed too.
Okay, Wings, remember we were trying to like have a fun show and distract people from...
I would go so far as say, KEEMSTAR, if you have a fun show after this, that's the most disrespectful thing you can do.
Who keeps sending me religious paraphernalia? Who is this? This is like the second... I don't know what's in this box. What is it? God knocked on my door. A battle of perseverance. People of the trees. Paradise lost and found. When fear meets faith. Journey on the cocoa. The fuck? Okay.
Space Jam says, I can't walk. What is this? What is this, Space Jam? Look.
Purple Flip super chatted $20. If you guys want something funny to watch to try and up the energy. Did any of you see Josh Block spit on the black juggalo the other day?
This is just Bibles. This is just a whole box of Bibles.
It's probably the New Testament only, Boogie, because like they hate putting the Old Testament out there. They're ashamed of it.
Dude,
until it proves their point.
Look at this. How many Bibles do I need?
UPGR4D3 super chatted $20. Wings has held it in so long that he better be prepared to repaint the walls. He is going to be throwing some major ropes.
Holy shit, you're round? I'm fat. I'm fucking fat.
Team, you want to talk about my meltdown yesterday?
What meltdown did you have?
I made a complete ass out of myself on the show after this.
What about Albert?
Yeah.
What'd you say to Albert?
Well, so I was watching Short Bus, Blowjob, whatever the fuck it's called now. And they were talking about Albert, and they showed a clip of Albert, and Sweet Tea said, This reminds me back when I was getting
Van
abused.
super chatted $49.99. Let's be honest, a trans person wouldn't be able to hit that shot. Also, wings just take lock and load. Scorpion Caint super chatted $19.99. Wings please, not a bitch lol. Your blood type is a bitch positive. Loopy 420 super chatted $50. I am a crown again. I re-crowned before the show. Can I get my song and dance now?
Local Live has been granted another crown. Glory be to all.
It's time to celebrate. Let glory be. Another crown have gotten we. It's time to dance and praise His name. The other shows cry out in shame. Another crown for Boogie. Another crown for KEEMSTAR. Another crown for Wings. It's another crown for our show.
Thank you, Noopy. Appreciate you.
So what'd you say about Albert Boogie?
Well, Sweet Tea said, when I hear a young man in his 20s, it makes me remind about being abused growing up. Or not growing up, but in an abusive relationship. And then chat started saying, well, Albert probably beats women too. Blah, 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 blah. And so I went up on the show and I was like, hey, look, I've known Albert for 5 years. I've talked to him a lot about his anger and stuff. And he's not the woman beating type. And then Rastov got mad at me, and I think Scooter hopped up as well. And he's like, how dare you guys come up here and cut off Sweet Tea and take away her voice. And you guys are gaslighting her, some shit. Like I wasn't supposed to do that, right? And apparently that's a pattern that's happened on Short Bus, but I don't watch it. So I didn't know that. I know a bunch of people hop up there and say that. So I
Rastov,
get extreme.
Excuse me. Rastov lied and manipulated that entire situation. All right.
Did he?
Sweet Tea gave her opinion on how she felt, right? Entirely. And then you and Scooter came up to give their opinion. And then later in the conversation, Rastov starts telling all of his viewers, hey, they're coming in here to try to silence Sweet Tea. It was pure manipulation. And everybody on Bus bought it. Hook, line, and sinker.
Yep.
You know?
I think that's accurate. I wasn't going to throw Rastov under the bus here, but I'm glad you did, because that's 100%.
Boogie, can I ask a question?
My opinion as well, but I'm just going to let it be. Yeah, what's your question?
I heard a rumor that after I left Fat Camp, Albert busted like the rental car like glass. Is that true?
Yeah. He likes to break stuff when he's angry.
But did that happen? Like, did he bust the rental car?
That did happen. I believe that did happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, he did not. He did not break the glass of the rental car at Fat Camp.
Did he not?
He punched the interior up.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I seen the interior getting punched up. But I've heard through the grapevine like, oh, he busted glass. I'm like, I've never heard about that till recently.
Excuse me. Rastov's saying in chat that that's bullshit. We could just pull up the clip where Sweet Tea expresses her point, right? And then Boogie and Scooter come in to give their points. And then later Rastov says, you guys came up here to silence Sweet Tea. And he did that to make Sweet Tea the victim and then make the audience feel like, hey, we need to protect Sweet Tea. Because first of all, Boogie was wrong in the situation 100%, right?
100%.
Because he got triggered, right? This is not about 100%. Who's right and wrong. But Rastov clearly lied and manipulated it to make it seem like his side, Sweet Tea, was more of a victim than what she was. That's all.
I did think Sweet Tea was done by the time I hopped up, which is why I hopped up when I did. But it is what it is.
He just lied. I mean, he can say until he's blue in the face that, you know, people were silencing Sweet Tea. It's just not true because we have the clips of her making her point.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's literally not true. It is not a true statement. It is a lie.
But I have dealt with false abuse allegations my whole life because of my anger issues. And I'd cut off my own arms before I'd hit Desi. I never in a million years would I hit that girl or hit any other woman. I got paid to hit another man. I didn't even hit that man. Okay? I'm not the violent type, but I'm an angry type. There's holes in the walls of this house, not just the one we put in here for content. And it triggers me when I hear somebody who's angry, who's willing to punch walls, who's willing to do whatever he can to get that anger out so he doesn't hurt himself and doesn't hurt other people. It breaks my fucking heart when I hear them getting accused of hurting women or hurting other people. And that's what I thought was happening by chat.
Here's the clip.
Audiophile in Japan super chatted $21.65. Good morning, gentlemen. I was driving so I could not send this message earlier. I am sad America is the state that it is in. America will always rise up stronger. I pray for all of your protection in the name of Jesus.
Thank you. And that's coming from Japan. We appreciate that from a whole different country. We appreciate that. Thank you.
I was in a real abusive relationship when I was a teenager, and like hearing that again, like from a young 20-year-old, and that's how old like my ex would have been. It's like, so like it puts me in that space again. Like you got to stay like real quiet. You can't do anything around them to piss them off, you know, kind of thing.
See, she made her point. That was her point. Now, Boogie misinterpreted her point, right? Boogie's
it was mostly chat. It was mostly chat.
Well, I'm just saying Boogie's in the wrong, right?
Yeah.
But the
100%.
whole narrative that, you know, Rastov was putting forth that people were up there to silence Sweet Tea, she already made her point. So that's just a lie. That was just literally a lie.
For people with severe anger issues like that, I can see why King can't let him on anymore. You know, he could do something.
Well, someone could get hurt, right?
Yeah.
And
or he could get hurt and sue Keem. I was thinking about that because he told Keem all his problems and everything. And if Keem
see, she's still making her point. I mean, I don't know. I don't know where she got silenced.
Made him do something, and then he got hurt or something because he acted like an idiot. You just never know.
And I agree with Sweet Tea. But to say that Scooter and Boogie were there so to silence her is literally that's just manipulation on the audience. Guys, they're trying to silence her. Donate to Short Buzz. And it worked. Everyone over in that chat took whatever Rastov fucking threw at them. Hook, line, and sinker. We're the dummies today. Let's give Short Buzz some money. You know, it's just not true.
Yeah. So, I mean,
look, it looks like she's done it. It looks like Rastov's talking now.
I'm not going to hop on this again, but I will say you are 100% valid in being fucking triggered by this.
Okay, so everything is done. All the points are made. Now, Boogie and Scooter are there to offer their side of things.
1,000,000% valid. Okay.
I think a lot of our community
Ty
has been triggered by this. I think that's.
I'm sorry to interrupt the flow of the. Just wanted to thank y'all for doing daily shows. I have classes from 5 till 9:50, so I miss them on Tuesday and Wednesdays. So it's nice to still be able to listen to them at work.
Thank you, Ty.
Uniquely super chatted $19.99. W KEEMSTAR.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm just calling it how it is, you know. I'm just calling it how it is. That whole line of, you're here to silence her. Shut up. That's not true.
Problem that we've had.
Dude, I fucking felt for Scooter watching this because I wouldn't want to be on the panel with that.
Can I just...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what's up, Scooter?
I don't want to fight, but like look, he obviously has a problem. He's taking care of it. I don't really feel like this should be talked about on air. Like I feel like this is kind of fucked up.
No, and that's
that's
exactly why I hopped up on here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We talked about it briefly on live, but you're all making him out to be a dangerous person or an abusive person, okay? And I've known Albert for a really long time, okay?
No one said abusive. No one said dangerous.
Chat did. Chat did.
Come on, you're
Sweet Tea
painting him in a
did.
light.
Sweet.
Right.
Sweet Tea also did.
So here's the thing. Boogie's wrong. He misinterpreted what Sweet Tea was saying. 100%. You know you're wrong, Boogie, right? She was saying, look, when I see someone yelling and screaming and getting violent, it triggers me because I was in an abusive relationship before. That's a valid point to have, all right? But also, I'm not gonna let Rastov get away with, oh, you're silencing her. That's just not true. You know, like, I'm the owner of the damn thing. If I was trying to silence her, she wouldn't be able to talk. Like, you know what I mean? It's just not true.
T did say that hearing that made her think about an abusive relationship, and everybody jumped to that conclusion. I know you're not saying that, but that's what a lot of people are thinking. And I know for a fact that Albert's actually a teddy bear. He would not hurt another person. Now, he just
wait, you didn't get it wrong. You said, I know you're not saying that, but that's what a lot of people are thinking.
Correct. Yeah, that's what chat was thinking, and that's why I got up to address chat.
Oh, so you weren't wrong.
I still handled it very poorly, though, and I will apologize for that.
Okay, so you handled it poorly. Okay, all right. All right.
like me when I was in my 20s. He'll break an Xbox controller, just like Wings.
Wait, Rastov spamming in chat, stop twisting it. You twisted it. I can't twist it back straight. Here's the story like this. You made it all like this, right? I can't straighten it back out with the facts and logic. I can't. Come on, Rastov.
As well, he'll smash a hole in a wall like I have in this house. But if you think I'm hitting Desi, never in my life. And I guarantee you, the same way I ain't hitting Desi, there's a 0% chance that he's hitting her or hitting her, anybody else in this lifetime. I know.
See, at this point, it's all common collective. All right, Rastov, how can I help you?
All right. I just want to clarify one thing that you fucking are twisting, right? I didn't say silence. I said invalidating her. She gives her opinion, and you can't jump up and try and fucking tell her that she's wrong.
I didn't.
Right? Like,
okay. Let me.
No. This has happened many episodes in a row where she said something and then other people have jumped up.
It's my one and only other time.
That's fine. That's your choice. You don't have to come back.
On me. Don't put that shit on me. I did it one goddamn time.
Yeah, and you admitted you were wrong.
I won't do it again.
Excuse me.
I appreciate you admitting that you were wrong.
Wrong here. I was wrong about how I handled it. I was wrong about it getting triggered, but I'm not wrong here.
Excuse me, our docket team doesn't have the clip of Rastov saying that. Could you please find the clips of Rastov saying that we were trying to silence her?
That the whole thing is about her being fucking invalidated in what she's saying, because every time she gives her opinion, someone jumps up to be like, well actually, you know, like he's actually, this is blah, blah, blah. Like,
he's my friend.
Not silence. Not silence.
I'm
invalidate. Very different.
Dozens of conversations
I'm sorry.
with him about his
Excuse me. Is Sweet Tea supposed to like give opinions and then nobody can have a counter opinion? Is that what you're saying? She's like special?
That's not what I'm saying at all. But when I'm all it is about is how she feels about a certain situation, and everyone seems to jump up to want to tell her that her feelings are wrong, or that she shouldn't have those feelings, or that actually this is the case.
Hold on, Rastov. All right. I just expressed my feelings and you came up here to say I'm wrong.
Yeah, and I'm expressing my feelings that you're fucking using silence when I said invalidating.
So
and I've been saying invalidating for a long time.
What you're doing right now wrong?
Hold on. What you're doing right now, is that wrong? You popping up
Don't
on
you try fucking manipulate me, dickhead.
I'm using your own
No,
logic
you are.
against
You fucking are.
That is your logic.
You baited me up here. You baited me up here. Well done. You baited me up here.
You hopped up on the show to silence KEEMSTAR. Why?
Am I a master? Wait.
No.
Wait. Am I a master of manipulation? Okay.
Yes.
Am I that good? Right?
Yes.
That I got you criticizing Boogie for going on your show and giving his opinion, and then you say, oh, that's wrong. You're invalidating everything Sweet Tea says by having this counter opinion and popping up, and then you did the same thing to me? That is wild. I must be a genius.
Fair enough.
Okay, I win. Thank you.
Fuck's
Prove my
sake.
point.
All
I
right,
proved my
bye.
point. I proved my point. Thank you.
I'm trying to figure out everything that's going on here. So Sweet Tea had an abusive relationship, and she felt like if she had a relationship with Albert, it would be another abusive relationship. Is that what's going on?
I don't know what she was saying. I was addressing chat. I don't really know.
Okay.
You'd have to ask Sweet
Look,
Tea.
I get it. Rastov has to defend his co-host. I get it. All right. 100%. All right. And yes, there was a pattern of Sweet Tea expressing her opinion and then us jumping up there and defending Elber. I get it, right? But this is the Local Live universe. We do have a right to pop up on shows and give a counter opinion. That's what makes the content. This story doesn't exist without, Boogie and Scooter giving a counter argument to what Sweet Tea was saying. And they weren't even giving a counter argument. That's wrong. What they were saying is, look, Albert is working on this stuff. I don't like the idea that some people in the community are painting him out to be a monster because he's not.
But I went complete fucking asshole mode right after she called me an asshole. And then right after Yo Mama came up there and started shitting all over me, and she was dancing up and down. Fuck Boogie, fuck Boogie, fuck Boogie. Because a lot of people don't know this.
You want to see this?
Yeah.
Well, first, let's get Rostov with his Silent Night marathon here.
Before she gets to finish explaining everything, it looks like you're trying to silence her, which makes people automatically think it's worse than what they've seen.
Okay. So before she gets to explain what she's saying, which we already proved she did finish her point, and she did finish what she was saying, it looks like you guys are up there to silencing her. So that's what Rostov said right there. And then we also have one more clip. God damn it. They had them both highlighted. Where's the other one highlighted?
Let's see. Yo Mama jumps in to talk shit about Boogie.
We'll watch you in a sec.
Where the fuck is this? Anyhow, there was 2 clips that they had for me of Rostov saying this, but anyhow.
I love the Yo Mama versus Boogie arc.
Me too, to be honest.
I wasn't mad at your mom at all. I actually enjoy this with him.
Zuber looks like you are very good at this. It looks that way. Okay, Zuber, welcome to Cash Cow. Rostov, I love you. I love Short Bus, but come on, you got to keep him honest. We're keeping him honest over here. Yo Mama jumps in shitting on Boogie 2988.
Yeah, I invited you.
Yeah, I just want to say,
Wink, wink. Wink, wink.
that Boogie, you fat fuck, you disgusting human being.
Yeah.
The type of guy that has sex with prostitutes and make the girls cry. You're a disgusting fat fuck that nobody cares about. And you call yourself entertaining? Let me tell you, the only thing entertaining about you is that 30-pound piece of shit that sleeps next to you. You fat, gross, disgusting human being. And I can't wait till next month for me to take your spot and you lose your house and you end up in a goddamn apartment, you disgusting fat fuck. I am the greatest goddamn thing to ever hit the LCU, you disgusting human being. And I'm going to be... for this motherfucker, I don't care what that fat fuck says. We're about to...
Dude, look at Sweet Tea.
Dude, is he trying to be a preacher or a WWE superstar? Like, which one is he trying to be?
I don't know. He's a talentless hack. You can never tell.
Dude, I was going big screen on Boogie during all of that because you were seething watching that clip. You were just seething.
Yep. And what a lot of people don't know, and Keem, you were there for this, 4 hours before this, I called in a one-time only favor to set up a meeting for you and the guy who got my teeth put in to get this girl a $50,000 gift. 4 hours before this bouncing fucking imbecile decided to mock me and make fun of me and shit all over me. 4 hours. Before that, I set up a meeting in which you convinced a guy to give her my friend of 8 years. And I set that meeting up to give her a $50,000 life-changing surgery for free. And 4 hours later, she's shitting on me right there. And that triggered the living fuck out of me. So you know what? I told her that I could send a text and all that goes away.
Wings. We spent a whole hour on the phone getting Sweet Tea $50,000 teeth. And then a couple hours later, she's laughing at Yo Mama, and then Boogie tried to steal her teeth away from her. He was that triggered.
Steal
I
them
think
fucking
Tina
teeth,
deserves
Boogie.
them more. I
Steal
want to
them
hear in
teeth.
chat. Do you think Tina deserves them more?
No. I think Wings deserves
I do.
them more. I don't need them right now, but I want to keep them in the wing.
Okay.
Go and keep
What
that
about Jordy?
favor.
You think Jordy deserves them
Okay,
more?
wait, time out. Can't we get Tina teeth too? Like, why do we say?
No. This is a one-time only $50,000 procedure. I get to cash this in one time.
No,
one time in
that's
my
not
entire
true. That's
lifetime.
not
You
true.
might get a second one.
That's
I
not
get
true.
one. I get one.
That's not true. That's not.
I can't even get it for me. I need an update. I've got 5-year-old teeth in my head. I need updated material. I didn't cash this favor in for me. I'm cashing it in for this bouncing
You're
imbecile.
lying, Boogie. Come on, you're lying. Come on.
No, I'm not. There's a crack in these. You want to see? There's a fucking crack in these.
Tried it. Thank you for the 5.
Yeah, fuck
There's a
Tina's teeth.
chip I haven't brushed today too, by the way, but they're nasty as fuck because I was eating just before the show. You can see it on my face. There's a crack in these. I need these motherfuckers replaced.
Yeah, but can't you just replace like one section of them?
Yeah, it's about $2,000. I could get it for free. I get a whole update for free.
Scuba Steve is in
Give it away.
chat asking me to dox him so I can get him teeth. Yeah, anyone that I dox moving forward, I will get you new teeth. That's my new deal.
Tina's in pain, motherfucker. Have you seen how Tina treats the thing that keeps her out of the rain? Have you seen all the pet roaches that she fucking has? Fuck Tina's teeth. That's Jordy's teeth.
Now, I think look, it's my job to look out for all the hosts, everyone, right? And let's get this thing with Sweet Tea done. Let's try to help Tina. Let's try to help Jordy. Let's try to help everyone,
Well, I'm going to throw away this one-time only lifeline, this one-time $50,000 on a person that will openly mock me before the surgery is even done, 2 hours after I help arrange it. I'm going to throw it away on her. Let her enjoy it. It's hers.
Okay.
Can I say this? Don't save the teeth for me, Boogie. Like I was being funny. Like
I was being funny too. I'm not going to give it to anybody else. I made a promise, and I'm going to go through with that promise.
I apologize for forgetting to switch screens, y'all. The screens are so similar. I was looking at the OBS and I thought we were on the right one. My bad. All right, here we go.
To take that disgusting, ugly looking, barely can move, got fake teeth in his mouth, and had sex with prostitutes and made him retire, you fat son of a bitch! I'm gonna destroy you! It's gonna be the craziest moment ever!
It's just more of this. So,
oh my God. I just realized he's trying to be Ric Flair. That is the worst Ric Flair I've ever fucking heard. Let me help you here, yo mama. This is not Ric Flair, but this is essentially what you do. Here goes. All right.
Look here, yo mama. You know what men do? Men don't live off their woman. They don't sit in their apartment and hit the light bill paid by their woman. Men go out there and they make the bread. They put the bread on the table. You know what you do? You sit there and pretend that you're a QVC host while Boogie comes out here and makes $40,000 a month. Boogie can wipe his ass with your yearly earnings. Boogie don't need teeth and favors. He can throw them away because he has credit. That Chrysler 300 in your yard is going to get repoed.
You know.
Anyway, I went completely batshit insane. If you want to show some of that, you're welcome to.
Okay, yeah.
But I
Why
do
does
want to
that need to
apologize.
be? Okay, why does all this need to be said? Can I fucking move the show along? Yeah, I went batshit crazy. No shit. We're about to play it. Shut up.
I was trying to get you back on track after a 4-minute
track.
Ric Flair
I'm
apartment
waiting.
thing.
I don't need you to talk to get me on track. Motherfucker, I am the track, all right? I'm the train on the fucking track. Now, I'm not bouncing on those damn tracks with the fucking dildo. That's somebody else. But I am the train on the track. Let me drive the motherfucker because I know where we're going. There's shit happening in chat right now where the Queen's audience is now attacking Mike, saying Mike needs to pay for Tina's teeth. Fucking Mike responded, I've helped Tina make about $40,000 since November. I paid for her videos. I helped her make videos and make her own money. I ain't Mr. Beast. I've done my part. So thank you. But I can't say any of this
Well, I will
if you're
sit here
saying
in silence.
the
I
same
will sit
thing.
here in silence. And if I goddamn hear your fucking mouth about me working out again, I will shove that shit down your fucking throat.
Ric Flair and his
Boogie,
family.
I
Both
can't-
of those impressions suck.
out, cocksucker!
Dude, I can't fucking talk if
I
you're
was
gonna
actually
lose.
trying to be a Southern Baptist pastor. I wasn't trying Ric Flair.
I can't fucking talk and move the show along if you're just gonna loop. Oh yeah, I was crashing out. No shit, motherfucker. You just wasted a whole 10 seconds.
He is crashing out now. I love when Boogie crashes out.
This is fucking insane, dude. Here's him crashing out last night.
That's the opposite
Maybe
of
that's
what
what
we
he
just got
wants.
us to do.
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
God.
we haven't been talking
I'll come
about
say
him.
it to your face. I'll come say it to your face. He asked me for an example of your work. Guess which example I'm gonna give him? This episode. This is the one I'm sending him tonight. This is the one that's gonna represent you. So feel free, because me and Jared been friends since I got these teeth put in, and
You are a petty,
you're dogging me.
fat,
You
old
represent
don't
yourself.
do that.
Represent yourself.
You are a
This is how
petty
you
fuck.
represent
I haven't
yourself.
said anything
I'm
about
in
you,
this
bro.
episode. Wait, let the
Sweet
chips
Tea can
fall where they
safely
may.
say this
Let
because
the
she's out of
chips fall-
Boogie's dating range.
Yeah. Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's got a banana. Fuck you, Dad. Look at me eat my banana. Ooh. I don't care, Boogie. As long as you're shutting up, I don't give a fuck. I'd like to just move the show along.
Where they may. But this
Yeah,
is the
you're a big,
episode
real
I
big
sent him.
man.
This is the
real
episode
big man
I
over
sent.
here.
This is
Real
the
big
episode I
man.
sent. This is the episode I sent. The letter
And he'll see what
represents you.
real fucking
Let
big
it
man
represent
you are,
you.
huh? He's gonna think you're a real fucking
He wants
good
me
big
there
man.
the day you get your teeth put in. I won't be.
Okay, Boogie, stop. Boogie, please, for the love of God. All right.
So I tried to fucking calm things down, but Boogie was just losing
Well,
his...
while we're having a lull here, Boogie's cracking his teeth was from that uppercut I gave him in round 2.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Here's him more
Yeah, my
crashing
feelings
out.
are real fucking hurt because I've been friends with Albert for 5 years. And I just wanted to say that I've been friends with him for 5 years, and I don't think he'd hit a girl. And then Rastov's like, "Why
You brought that
validating
up.
her?"
We didn't even
When
say
I
you
tried
would hit
to-
anyone.
When I tried to validate her, then when I tried to validate her, she called me an asshole. I tried to say, "Hey, your feelings are valid." She goes, "Fuck you, asshole."
You
Well,
brought up
fuck
something
you
we
too.
didn't even bring
Fuck
up.
you
You
too.
brought up that
Fuck
he...
you
No,
too.
you brought him up.
Fuck you
You
too.
brought him up
Fuck you
hitting
right
someone.
back. Fuck you right back.
Now, Boogie, you and Rastov were fighting pretty bad last night. Did you guys make peace or what? Don't be a baby. You can answer the question. Come on, don't be a baby.
Maybe.
So you're good now or not?
I don't know. After earlier, I'm not sure.
Okay. All right.
You know what should
words
happen,
in my
Boogie?
mouth.
You and Rastov should 1v1 in Fallout 76. Damn, that joke landed flat as fuck.
He's never played that game.
That's the whole point. You'd beat his ass.
Okay. Whatever.
No, I just
Fucking
wanted to
did a
defend my
fake ass
friend. I never did.
apology.
I never did.
You fucking
I never did. I
could have
never said
defended
Sweet Tea
Albert on
said
your
this.
own damn
I never
show.
did.
You
Go
did
back and watch
defend
the tape.
Albert on your
I
own show.
never
You
did.
come on
I
here
never
and
said
defend him.
that Sweet Tea said so and so.
No, you tried to get us to say that you beat
I
Dizzy.
said how I felt.
You-
I came up and said how I felt.
You screamed and said,
act-
"Tell me I beat Dizzy. Tell me I beat Dizzy.
Yeah.
Tell me I do
I
it.
dare
You believe
to.
it?
I
Tell
dare
me."
you to now. Tell me, motherfucker. Tell me, motherfucker. Tell me. Tell me, motherfucker. Tell me.
I can see why Albert fucking got so
Tell me.
enraged.
Tell me
honestly.
that.
Listen,
Tell me. I want to hear it out your mouth. Let's.
Yo mama's one step closer, huh?
How about all the way?
Dude, he's so mad. He's so fucking mad.
I'm muted. No, okay. Yeah, he's mad as fuck, and I'm over here. The one that got you all silent today. I think
Well,
you're
yeah,
mad at me.
No, you did piss me off, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You did piss me off.
Yeah, I seen it. I was like, damn, son, he's mad as shit.
Because look, we're going after a tragic thing that happened today, and then I come back after the moment of silence, and they're like, "Oh, let's talk about the other gruesome murder." I'm like, "Bro, dude, what are you doing?" Anyhow,
I thought it was the disrespectful comment that got you.
no, it was that we're trying to move on. Look, it's a shitty day for everyone because of what happened, and it's our job as entertainers to kind of, distract people a
Yeah.
little bit, have fun, and that's all. And then you went back to the gruesome stuff, which bothered me.
Well, we only got like 45 minutes left. We're gonna do this at all tonight?
Yes.
I have no clue what I'm doing over here.
All right, so let's get on that.
Well, we're probably gonna need Boogie back because I might have to go make shit
super
back
chatted
there.
$20. I want to know, Boogie, you're giving her the opportunity of a lifetime. How long do you think she's going to stay in the LCU after she gets her teeth? She want the money from Brantley and Keem to buy clothes that her drive.
What that her dry like doctor? Like, is there supposed to be more to that comment, Sicilian Princess?
Yeah, I missed that. I don't get it.
Because like when I hear that she wants clothes from Brantley and Keem,
Hey,
I
we
think
need you back
Becky
on the show.
Boop
We're doing fun
instantly.
stuff. What do you mean I step outside and talk privately?
I ain't saying the shit I got to say with an audience.
Bro, come on. Wings,
Why is he
I'm
this
going to need a
fucking mad?
minute. He's really being
Yeah.
a baby.
Go ahead and go to it. Like, why is Boogie this fucking mad, chat? Like, I didn't see anything about like this. I even took Boogie's back just now with my fucking preacher shit, right? Like, I think here's the concern, right? I think Boogie is afraid that Yo Mama might actually try to take his job. And I tell Boogie all the time behind the scenes that, yo, dude, Yo Mama's a one-trick pony. He has that QVC shit, and that's it. That's all he's got. Like, once he hits that one time, you have the staying power. You know, you understand this game's a marathon, not a sprint. Like, you can go fast for one video, but that one video makes you a one-hit wonder, right? How many videos you seen? Like, where's like Chocolate Thunder at now, or some shit like that, right? Like, where's all these channels that had that one-hit video that just kind of disappeared into the ether, right? You got motherfuckers like me, like Boogie, KEEMSTAR, been here almost 2 decades, right? Because you got to constantly make content, constantly make stuff that people are willing to interact with. Going style stuff bottom 5 cars. Hey, Gidgety.
Hey, Wings. Hang on.
Hello. You got a Trulies in you, girl? Damn, that camera's taking forever to load, boy.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little. Yeah, it's the old logic. I'm waiting on the new face cam. But anyway, I just have a question for you.
What you got for me?
Tina told me that Boogie promised to hook her up with his dentist 2 years ago.
He probably did.
So it's sad. I know Tina won't say anything because Tina's got insurance; she can pay for it. It's just sad that he's saying it's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
The only time insurance pays for it is if it's actually like a medical necessity, because they consider that vanity. Because like
That
teeth
makes
would be
sense.
considered vanity. Like they'll pay for like.
Did you guys not hear what Boogie was saying?
We did
Hire
not.
that worthless piece of shit. Hire him, motherfucker. Hire him. See how well he holds it down, motherfucker. See how well he handles getting yelled at every fucking second of every day for having goddamn tried to apologize to this toothless fucking hillbilly bitch. Go right ahead. Go right the fuck ahead. Go right the fuck ahead. Hire that piece of shit. Hire that worthless motherfucker. Hire him. Hire him. I fucking dare you. I fucking dare you.
Boogie.
Fuck you! Shut the fuck up! I'm talking now! It's my fucking show! I'm biting your head off every time you say a fucking thing!
Well, Boogie.
Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to do a show!
Boogie, we got to.
Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to do a show!
Boogie, turn your camera on.
Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to do a show!
How can you
Shut
do a
the
show
fuck
without your
up!
camera on?
I'm trying to do a show!
How can you do a
Shut
show?
the fuck up! I'm trying to do a show!
How can you do a show without your camera on? Boogie,
Can you
we
shut
can't
up?
hear
I'm trying to do a
anything 'cause you're
show.
playing the music.
You shut up! I'm trying to do a show.
Yeah, but we can't hear you because you're playing all the sounds at once.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry, dude. Could you not hear the music?
I'm scared to talk.
Can you turn on your camera?
No.
But then we can't. How can you do a show without your camera?
I don't want you to see me suck a dick.
Okay, so you're gonna give Yo Mama the win then.
Yup! And you the fucking L for hiring him. Suck that fucking big fucking L. Because that's all you'll get. You'll get the most worthless motherfucker in this network. Hire his ass. Hire his ass. Dare you. Bring him up right now. Hire him right now. Fire me right now.
Boogie.
Do it, motherfucker. Where's
Why-
he at now? Oh, he's at his day job.
Boogie, why are you
What
so
are you
upset
applying
about
for
this?
so his wife doesn't have to pay his fucking bills anymore? Hire his
Bro,
ass.
turn your camera on.
No! I'll break this motherfucker before I'll turn it the fuck on.
Boogie, why are you so upset? Like, nobody's saying your mom is taking your
I didn't even
job.
get my goddamn apology out because this motherfucker wanted to go for my goddamn throat.
I must have missed that.
You weren't trying to get your apology out. You were
No, I was trying to get it back on track after his goddamn 2-minute Ric Flair fucking impression.
Okay, Boogie, look, you're on the main show.
I literally started it by
You're
saying
on the
I
main
flipped
show,
out
so
last
you
night
need to
and I'm
put your
sorry.
camera on.
I
You're
flipped
on
out
the
last
main
night
show.
and I'm sorry. I literally said, well, anyways, I really flipped out last night. And the next words out of my goddamn mouth were going to be, if you want to show that so I can apologize. I
your
literally
camera
was
on.
in the middle of the goddamn thing when you bit my fucking head off. So hire that worthless piece of shit motherfucker. Fire me.
Yo, put your camera on.
No! No!
Okay.
No!
Okay.
There's my fucking camera. There
We
you
can't
go.
see it.
I'll
You
turn
just
it
busted
on
it.
and the fucking
We can't see
trash.
it. I think you're lying.
I know. I just smashed
Trident
it.
You're
You
lying.
won't be seeing it.
$20.30. You ain't emotional over someone you don't think can take your job.
I think you're lying. I have no proof that he actually smashed his camera. I think
Yeah,
this is
Juan, can
performative.
you DoorDash Boogie a new camera so we can see the old camera?
Boogie, you're lying. And I'm sick of the fakeness. If this was real, we'd be able to see it.
What triggered him this bad, Keem? I don't know what happened.
Okay. He just showed the camera. The camera's fucking broken. Well, there was no cord to it, so
He unplugged it.
I don't know why he's flipping out like this. I don't get it.
I tried to apologize to this toothless cunt and guarantee her that I would not stand in the way of her and getting her shit
Super-chatted
done. And you wouldn't let me say my
$19.99.
goddamn fucking
W
words. Fuck you.
Okay, but you got to turn your camera on. We can't see what you're saying.
I don't have one anymore.
You just had a camera on, didn't you?
My phone, yes.
Turn your phone camera on.
I can't do audio and phone at the same time, dipshit. You can only have one thing in your broken piece of shit Discord
well,
chat room.
Okay, we'll switch to your phone then, because we can't see you.
If this is better, you got what you wanted.
All right,
Enjoy.
Flip the camera.
Now it's flipped.
Okay, it's not
wanna
on your
see you.
face.
I don't give a fuck. I don't want to be seen.
Well, we can't see you, and we're doing a show. We're trying to do a show.
No, I'm doing the show.
Okay, do the show, Boogie.
Do the show, but you have to show yourself to do the show.
Nope. A lot of shows. Oh, tell that to Mr. Medicare. Did he have to show himself to do a show?
This is giving me really bad, like CBS fat kid wanting candy vibes. No, I want the car. No.
I'm waiting to see this worthless motherfucker get hired up here. Let's see what Mal's got to say. Mal, want a job?
No, I'm working for the docket team. Are we gonna get wings to nut or what?
No.
Why are you making wings not nutting for 4 years about you? Like, why are you
He
stealing?
can eat whatever the fuck he wants to. Go gargle that shit, dipshit, you fat fuck.
I know,
Go
but
do it.
you had your stupid little crash out yesterday. Why do you got to suck up all the energy and oxygen?
Because I was trying to apologize, motherfucker, and you ripped my goddamn
You
throat out.
already
And
apologized
fuck you.
yesterday.
Fuck
You
Fuck
apologized
you.
yesterday.
Fuck you. Fuck you sideways with a fucking rake.
All right, fuck that. I'm just going to read ducks. Guys, donate and say duck in the donation. I'm reading ducks. Fuck you, Buggy.
Good,
You're not the same when you're hungry, Boogie. Here, have some ginger.
All right, listen, let's start working on this concoction. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, Jordy Jordan Wings has not nutted in 4 years. All right. So do you have a blender?
I do have a blender. It's actually back here.
All right, just get the
You can't see it.
just get the glass part over and get a knife so we can start cutting up some of this. And let's get it in the blender and make a concoction that will make you nut. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a big day. All right. So first thing is, you see the very little nub on the end of that ginger? You're only going to need, like just that much. You need just a little bit. There you go. That's enough. Throw that fucker in there. All right. You want to do probably
I have watermelon, orange juice, mixed nuts, condensed milk, cayenne pepper, avocados, lemons.
Yeah,
Cornelius the Time Lord
Lemon
super
juice.
chatted $20. Duck.
you can take that entire orange juice and dump that in there. And then you probably want a plate so you can cut some of that stuff where it doesn't get all sticky. I'm fast as duck, boy. That's from Big E Smalls. Thank you. Oh, that's good. That's good. I was looking at the little one. Or maybe that's just a big one.
It's the big one.
Oh, yeah. That's good. That's plenty. All right. Then maybe half of that lemon squeeze in there. Save the other half for tomorrow's little drink. And then you want some of that avocado for sure.
Do you squeeze it or put it in there?
I think you put it in there. Brantley makes
Say half?
Yeah, maybe half.
Avocado's got a seed in it.
Yep. There you go. Throw that damn thing in there. And then go get that cayenne pepper. And like be generous. Like I would say like a tablespoon of that in that damn
I actually
thing.
have a tablespoon. I forget. Like this is a tablespoon, right? Not
Yeah.
this one. Yeah.
Yeah. A teaspoon is what I meant to say, damn it.
Okay, so this is a tablespoon. So I'm just gonna put half of this tablespoon in. All I have
Let me
is
see.
that big ass spoon, which I don't know what it is.
Yeah, let me see
This
how
one.
much is that. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that's like about the right. All right, yeah. And then what you're gonna do is just blend the fuck out of that and then slam it. And that should be enough to get the juices flowing, right? If you stay on this for a week, by the end of the, actually I'd say 3 days, you're gonna get that libido back. You will get that libido back.
All right. Give me a second. I'm not a homemaker. I don't know how to use the blender.
Well, the chat is saying you're supposed to peel the avocado, but I don't know if it matters that much.
Okay, well, we didn't peel the avocado. Let me keep them entertained. I'm going to blend this because I got to plug the blender up.
Yep. You go do that. A tablespoon is 3 teaspoons. Yeah, so, I mean, look, it ain't going to hurt you. The more cayenne pepper, the better. It's good to get the blood flowing. Good Lord. What a fucking crazy day, dude. What a crazy day. So Rewind got into a big fight yesterday over the current state of their show. And while he's blending that, I'm going to show you guys what's going on. Wings, I'm just going to server mute you for a second. All right.
Are you gonna want to fucking bring this shit back together and work
I am
on this
so
fucking
angry
show?
at you and Rastov right now. I can spit. I can spit nails. I am so angry at you two.
Then after that, what are we gonna do? You need some time
I
to think
don't
about
know
it.
because I'm literally in the middle of fix it or plot. I don't know which one I want to do yet.
Figure it out. Because I don't care what you want to do. I just want to move forward with this, and I want you to be there with me.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you figure out what I talked about in that conversation, and as soon as you can figure out how you can do, as soon as
Damn, this is got crazy. They fighting. I got you on mute, Jordy, so you're good. And I'll know when you're done because you'll take the top off and shit. Boogie, you're back.
Yeah, collecting that check, boss.
You want to focus on Rewind fighting?
No.
Okay, we're gonna watch it anyways.
If I watched it, I might have something to say about it and then get my fucking dick bit off over it.
Dude, you're just being a baby, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You
100%.
I just
you were a baby to me because I was trying to apologize and being a baby back.
Boogie, I just want you to interrupt, right? when you have something of value to say, and a lot of times,
Like a fucking apology, you dumb
Run for
cunt!
breakfast,
That was
super
pretty
chatted
fucking
$20.
valuable to that stupid
You know
bitch!
who'd be a perfect third person to add some commenter fee to this? Yo mama. Duck for yo mama.
you weren't. It's just not true, Boogie, because you weren't apologizing.
No, I said last night I really freaked out, which is the thing I wanted to apologize for.
Yeah, we weren't there in the story. I was trying to move the story.
I
along.
understand. I was trying to move along.
There's
Polka
only
Gaga
one
super
docking
chatted
ship.
$20. Make
Legendary
Wings the
Blonde.
Nuts co-host until he nuts. Let me get a duck, please.
This was Roxy's Pamper, and that is from Paige. All right, let's continue. Let me unmute him because I think he's good. All right, let's get back to the rewind feud.
Figure out your part of the conversation when I was talking to you and maybe do your part. I will most definitely do mine. Goodbye.
Yeah, then let's do our part.
Billy.
Because I'm not supposed to poke her anymore. Okay, and I can do that. And
Dude, all I know is I woke up to Rastov telling me Xylee quit, and then Xylee didn't quit. So I don't know. I think I might have to restructure Rewind, and I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I just might have to recast that show. I need that show to work. It's one of the most... Look, here's my opinion on Rewind, and I would like Boogie and Wings' input on this. I'm going to say what I think, and then I want to know what you guys think. All right? And as soon as we hit 100 members, then we'll slam the drink. All right? But in my opinion, Rewind is the easiest show to do. And the reason why it's the easiest show to do is because you don't have to be that creative. All right? All the content is given to you. The rest of the universe is creating the content. You're just rewinding it and giving your opinions on it. All right? And it's so easy that all the other shows do it now too, including ours. That's how easy it is. It is not a hard thing. But Rewind always says, oh, it's so hard. There's so many shows, and there's like a million different excuses on why it's hard. Doesn't make sense to me. This is coming from someone who ran Drama Alert, who would cover the entire internet, So 12 shows is not a hard thing to cover. So it is easy. But it's also very important, right? Because we need a recap show that's like the hub at that 10 p.m. time slot that informs the entire LCU on what's going on. All right. So it's too important to get wrong. It's too important not to be successful, in my opinion. What do you guys think?
Replace Xylee with Lacey.
Lacey?
As friends with both Xylee, Billy, and used to be friends with Rastov, I spent about 2 hours on the phone with Billy this morning, and I have no opinion because I'd be afraid to voice it on my own show.
Billy carries Rewind, and like all he needs is off color, and like Lacey needs a home. Like if they can't work together, just let Xylee do Reaper and do what she wants to do on that, and let Billy do Rewind and have a new co-host.
Lacey?
Who else would you put in there? I mean, like
Lacey? What?
She could run OBS. That's what Xylee does. I mean,
if I had to pick the cast for Rewind, it would be Rastov and Scooter.
Rastov and Scooter?
Rastov and Scooter would crush a Rewind show. Going over the clips, giving their takes on the clips. It'd be bang, 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 bang. I'd watch that and never be bored. They'd know how to keep the audience attention. They wouldn't be off on a Labubu tangent,
Have you watched Short Bus Game? Like Rastov's the worst part of Short Bus, and they've been struggling since CD-ROM decided to go sicko.
I disagree. I think Rastov's great. I think Scooter's great, and I think the two of them could run the Rewind show better than anyone in the LCU. That's just my opinion.
I'm gonna put it this way: I put Billy up against Rastov any day of the week, and I'd put the house on Billy, being entertaining.
Billy is super entertaining, but Billy needs his own show like Balls. Like Balls, Billy is crushing on. Billy needs, in my opinion, if I were to change things up, I'm not saying I'm going to, right? I'm not saying we're recasting Rewind, but if I had to, because it is that important, I think Billy needs like his own show, you know, like his own show, like maybe like a test or something, you know.
I mean, he does Balls.
Yeah, but he would need his own show in addition to Balls, I think, Billy. And then Xylee, Xylee's great on Reaper. She'd probably just start doing deep dives on LCU, you know. I don't know.
Maybe we do like the Fox News thing and have Reaper be the anti-LCU show, and like she just takes the hardest cuts she possibly can on the LCU and Reaper.
Here's the thing. In my opinion, this is where Rewind is starting to suffer. Okay. You got fans.
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me mute.
Wings, what the fuck is he doing?
I don't know why he's in his fucking feelings. There's nothing to be in your fucking feelings about here. It's not like somebody called him a liar. It's not like somebody like said he's going to lose his job. He didn't get to say his apology, which he could do at any point during the show. Like there's literally 25 fucking minutes still left in the show that he could apologize. And he's over here breaking shit. Like he's just destroying his fucking items for nothing.
Yeah. In my opinion, all right, you have a lot of viewers that watch live, right? Then they get redirected to Bus. And then it's Rastov's job to keep that audience's attention and make them watch Bus. Then Rastov is sending his viewers to Rewind, and it's Rewind's job to capture that audience's attention, all right? And you got to do that by this is going on, that's going on, you got to be excited, you got to be talking about all the crazy stuff that's going on. You give them a quick recap of all the things that are happening in the universe, and then people are like, "Okay, I'm invested. I'm going to watch this out." But what a lot of people are doing when they get forward over to Rewind, they're not Billy fans. They're not Xylee fans. They don't know these people. They get over there and then they're off on a tangent talking about nothing. Click. They click off. They click off.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be kind of weird to have Rastov doing 4 hours every night back to back?
Well, now you're taking me on a different tangent if I had to recast that show.
Yeah, but you said you wanted Rastov and Scooter, so like Sweet Tea would drop out and you'd have Scooter drop in, and it'd be like, oh, new show,
No.
different.
What I said was this: if I had to recast Rewind, my perfect team would be these people. But that would also change, you know, their shows and this and that. I don't know how it would all, you know, that's just my opinion off the top of my head of who would be the perfect people that could do that show, keep the audience attention. We're doing this is happening, that's going on, da-da-da-da, you know? Boogie, can you go off mute?
Sorry, boss, I'm having a private phone call.
With who?
A friend.
You're
Boogie,
with,
it's
you're
work
on
time.
He's on the phone with Mike.
It's work time, Boogie.
What?
You can't just have a private phone call while at work.
Mike, hang up on him.
I told Keem I'm done for the day. He wanted me to come back to me on camera. I'll do it. I'll
All
collect the paycheck.
Well, you talked to Billy for 2 hours. How'd that go?
I have no comment about it.
Okay.
I don't really particularly have a comment about it. I know what I personally would want, but I don't know what's best for the show.
Did you fix your camera, or is that your telephone?
This is a second camera. I have several cameras around here, just so I plugged in this one.
Why is this camera better than the one that you normally have?
I don't know. You bought that one.
Well, this camera you look more HD.
This is the one I had before you bought the other one.
Okay.
It's more zoomed in.
What are you trying to
I used the camera you told me to use.
Okay, well, take that camera and put it in a different position.
I like it where it is. This is my unboxing camera. It's hooked up to all this shit. You're lucky you got a camera at all.
So I think the reason why you don't have an opinion on the Rewind thing is because you and Xylee.
Because every time I offer a goddamn opinion, you bite my fucking head off. I have lots to fucking say on it. I'll tell everyone on the Discord that wants to hear it.
Tell us what's your opinion?
Can't hear you.
We're asking for your opinion. Tell us. What's your opinion?
He has his headset off. He can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, what's your opinion? We can't see you.
I'll tell everyone later tonight on the Discord.
No, we want to know now on the show.
No, I'll do it. Then mute yourself. Walk out the door. I'll tell people. So when I know you're going to bite my fucking head off.
All right. I'll mute it.
I don't want you to hear it. It's for them. When it comes to Rewind, I think it should be a fun hangout show that has other hosts pop up on it the way it always was. Xylee would enjoy that. Billy would enjoy that. The audience enjoyed that. I understand he needs a Rewind show, but Billy and Xylee never did that well, and they're not doing it well now. I would prefer they had a fun hangout show. Call it something else if you need to call it that, and let Zay Zooted, who rewinds very well, do the rewind. That's my opinion. And it would be better if Rewind was in the morning because it allows them to react to every show, not just the main two.
Rewind is in the morning. It's called Local Cafe. Tommy C and Batgirl do it.
So then let Xylee and Billy do what they do well. What made them all that money to begin with? What made them the number 3 show?
Here's an idea.
I've been telling them they can do whatever they want, and the show's still not succeeding.
Why don't we
Because
take
they haven't
Buff?
been doing what they want. You've given them mixed messages. They're afraid to do that. And then you got mad at them last night for doing a little boo-boo shit, or did you not? I don't know.
Well, what
Can we take Buff and Xylee and make them rewind, and then take Xylee and Billy and make them another show name besides Nerds?
I don't know. Guys, we need a 50 bomb, 150 bomb. He'll do the drink. We're running out of time. We're not going to hit the 100.
I was going to do the drink regardless. I just wanted everything out of the way before I did this because this is going to be nasty as fuck. I hate avocados.
Yeah, you just got to slam it. I mean,
Is this the proper amount? Like this is
that's about it.
Glass.
I mean, I slam a little bit less than that every day. It's probably about closer to 3/4 of that.
You know what this reminds me of? Do you remember back in the day they had like the big green meme machine or like Fat, Sick, Nearly Dead movie?
Yeah.
I hated. You ever tried one of those things? Those green shakes he would drink in that shit? That was nasty as fuck. It tastes like grass clippings.
Here's the thing. When you start those, you hate them. But if you start doing them every day, you start liking them.
Did you ever get to like them? It made me want to vomit about 3 days in.
It's an acquired taste. It takes you a while to get used to it. All right, look, we're not going to hit no goals. This is just a negative downer stream. Just slam the thing.
I cannot slam this thing.
You can do it.
No, that's not happening.
You can do it.
Way too much cayenne pepper.
Alyssa, welcome to Cash Cow. There we go. We got one Cash Cow to slam the drink.
There's no slamming this happening. Holy shit, this is nasty.
Dude, what is this show, bro?
Oh my fucking God.
This is by far the worst show we've done.
Here, Boogie, you'll try this?
I would. Yeah, I would.
Well, hey, dude, if you start drinking those every day, it's not going to be as bad. And then the libido's coming back. I'm telling you, this is going to work.
I think where I messed up is I should have skinned this because like it's really gritty.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be gritty from the ginger too.
Yeah, it's like because it's got like I'm getting avocados in my mouth, and it's got a really burning aftertaste, which is not spicy, but like you can tell like there's like spice in it.
Now, come on, Jordy, do you got bitch in your blood? Come on.
Apparently, shit.
Come on.
Maybe this is flushing all the bitch out of my veins somewhere. It's like, oh my lord.
Just slam.
Add Pepsi to it. Add Pepsi to it.
No, don't.
I got mellow yellow.
Add mellow yellow to it.
Oh my God, this is counterproductive.
Let's put that mellow yellow in it, boy.
Oh, this is so counterproductive.
Gotta get that good Coca-Cola themes in there.
All right, we gotta slam it. We got limited time. We gotta.
There ain't gonna be no slamming this shit. I will vomit if I drink.
We gotta get it down the hatch, though. This is the content.
They make it worse or better?
It made it better, but like, God.
Just pretend it's a McFlurry. You can't just pretend it's a McFlurry.
I don't eat ice cream, but I'm lactose intolerant.
You know what we can do? We could just make the drink smaller tomorrow. Okay?
Yeah.
Just make it way smaller so you could just try to slam, you know?
How about this? How about we get your actual recipe tomorrow and I can make it verbatim instead of like just, cause I feel like I mixed the ratio up. I think there's a little too much pepper. Avocado needs to be shaved.
Well, look, the pepper sucks. The ginger sucks. We're also missing garlic. Fuck, I forgot to put garlic in there too. Maybe I completely forgot the garlic.
What's the watermelon in the milk for?
All these things are good for libido. So if you just eat whatever's over there in proportion, they're all good for libido.
Ugh. Oh my Lord. I just don't want to vomit on camera because I'm burping it in my mouth. It's like, oh my God, this is nasty.
Yeah, you could do it. Boogie,
I'd rather have air.
Boogie, you've ruined the vibe. Save the show. It's on you. You're the one that ruined
Boogie,
it.
honestly, man, talk to me.
I can save it. Look, I'll just dip. You guys can handle it.
Are you really this upset because you didn't get to apologize to Sweet Tea?
I'm upset for a lot of reasons, but a lot of them shouldn't be brought up here.
No,
So I'm just
Jordy, he already apologized to Sweet Tea. That he's making that up. That he didn't get to apologize.
When?
Last night in the Discord.
Nope. Never talked to her. Never tagged her. Never nothing.
They read it on their show last night. You posted in the Discord while you got.
You told me last night I would get an opportunity to apologize today, and then you bit my head off. You told me that on the phone last night.
You were trying to apologize when I bit your head off. You're just not being honest.
I was trying to get through with the story so I could.
Okay, well then stop saying I stopped you from apologizing because that's
But you
false.
did by I'm not look, I'll never apologize to the cunt now. She's fucking done. I'll never apologize now. Not a chance. I'll do right by her. She'll get a $50,000 miracle surgery. She can have it. Fuck it. I didn't deserve these teeth. She doesn't deserve them. Good for her. She'll get them. But I'm done. No, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry I yelled. I'm not sorry I was mad. I'm not sorry I defended Albert. I'm good.
Boogie, what do you think she's going to like maybe get fired at some point like she did like 2 days ago and just take the $50,000 teeth and like your one little calling card with this
I
dentist?
expect her to continue to drag me between now and when she gets the teeth. And I expect her to backstab me when it's over. Because she's from the hills of Appalachia and that's the kind of woman she is. But I'll still do right by her. I'll still do the thing I promised.
We do know that Becky Boop is having a whole universe off of a computer that KEEMSTAR bought.
Well, it failed.
It did fail, but somebody attempted to use something you gave them as a weapon against you.
Yeah, that's true.
Asking her to learn to use that computer is like asking a fucking monkey to type Shakespeare, dude. I don't know what you were expecting. She's not going to figure it out. Be surprised shitless if she does.
All right. Moving on.
Can I throw something out here?
Yeah.
But this is a rewind more than anything. We should give Glammy a show. We should throw Glammy Lammy's name out there. She's so cool.
Are you trolling me? Lacey, now Glammy.
No, I'm trolling you. I just
put them on a show together.
No, that wouldn't work.
iDubbbz's wife is now accusing the boxing coach of being inappropriate. She said he wouldn't stop hugging me. It was really, really upsetting. I kept trying to push him off and he wouldn't. I was embarrassed. It made me feel really embarrassed. And then he wouldn't let me leave. He kept hugging me and I was trying to push him off and I cried. And then she tags iDubbbz. Can you explain why the F I was crying? And then she says, nah, it's fine. So
soft as baby shit, dude. Soft as baby shit.
I hope they go fucking scorched earth on iDubbbz and Anissa. I really do.
So now iDubbbz's wife is accusing the boxing coach that exposed them of being a serial hugger.
I hope they said that they're going to go scorched earth on him. I really hope they do.
Who is?
The boxing coach and his wife. They said they're going to go scorched fucking earth.
I'll put this out there. If a man is hugging your wife and she wants to get out of his grasp and crying and you don't do anything about it, you's a bitch.
True.
Yeah.
Like I could understand like a woman feeling like a man who's bigger, stronger, more athletic than her is, and she doesn't want to be there. But like you being like, hey dude, not cool. Stop. Something. You shouldn't just let your woman cry while another dude's grabbing her.
Video game player of the century, Billy Mitchell, said, iDubbbz, aka iCuck, is completely out of control. He is in fact not stoic. He should have started his video by saying, I'm gay, and announcing his divorce instead of groveling even harder on behalf of his husband. Wow.
Hold the fuck up. There's a 15% off if I use the word cuck. Let me go to Ricky's sauce right now.
I don't know if there is any footage of it in the docket, but iDubbbz had a really bad crash out stream last night. Said some crazy shit.
It's not in the docket. What did he say on his stream?
Just mostly dragging that coach and attacking his wife and shit like that. It was pretty brutal. You can find some of it on his subreddit. I miss the old iDubbbz.
I'm going to look up iDubbbz stream.
Welcome back to, lying, slang.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm getting any of it.
Yeah, that's not it. There's just a handful of clips there. I'll find you one. Why not?
It's 100% legit, boys.
Would pay off.
Wonder if they have some of it on H3.
So if you go get Billy Mitchell's hot sauce, the cuck not only takes $2.50 off of it, it also gives you free shipping.
And by the way, that Billy Mitchell hot sauce will be in our store very soon because Billy Mitchell is launching a store with us. Did you know that, Wings?
I did not know. I know he did y'all did like a promotion.
Yeah, we did hot sauce together.
Which is kind of crappy because like I wanted to do that too because I have a hot sauce called Hot Wings of Redemption.
Oh, really?
I don't see why we couldn't have multiple.
I didn't know that.
And I was hoping we could do like a at least like a trial run with it.
I'm gonna throw the docket in the garbage just because today's show is horrible.
Dude, hold on. You might find this one interesting. Look at this. It's on the side
audience,
chat.
or you guys can decide about.
Okay, 1 minute. I gotta share screens again. All right. Yeah, this is the other thing. AB's getting blackmailed. I wonder if he's going to be talking about that.
The audience, or you guys can decide about the situation. You tell me how you would label it. I don't fucking know. Is it directly blackmail? I don't fucking know. But it's like, leave your job, or we're gonna talk shit about you, and you can't respond. You can't respond to it. You just gotta fucking take it. So I don't know what that is.
It sounds like some type of extortion for sure.
The audience, or
Jesus.
So is that in reference to the fact that AB worked with Creator Clash? Maybe he had to sign an NDA or something? Boogie, you're the one
Sorry, I
with the clip.
was trying to find you the other clip. What's the question?
Well, the clip that we just played, the one that you sent me, it seems like AB is referencing iDubbbz, I'm assuming, just on that clip. I mean,
It was Anissa. It was Anissa that tried to blackmail him.
And because AB was in Creator Clash, maybe there was an NDA or something he had to sign, and it sounds like he's calling them out for blackmailing him.
That seems to be the case. And I would not put it past either Anissa or fucking iDubbbz to do this stupid shit. Yeah, I'll try to get some of these clips together for tomorrow. There's quite a few.
We should probably touch on the love situation because we were supposed to do the love 1v1 today.
Yeah, it got postponed to next Wednesday.
Yeah. Yes, next Wednesday, anybody? And it's because Love seen some of my Call of Duty gameplay and he's like, oh shit, I need another week to practice.
No, the truth is he didn't play much of the new Call of Duty and wanted to practice on it. Somebody's saying in chat that Rastov is dragging down the entire LCU. It's clearly him. What's he doing?
Other than being vanilla ice cream, I have no clue.
I knew the day that Rastov and Billy got a show together, that Rewind's time was numbered. I don't know. Part of me wondered if Rastov would just get in Billy's ear and poison the whole fucking thing. I didn't know if it was Xylee would get jealous and upset and quit the show. I don't know if either of those things are a factor. I'm just saying I had a strong gut feeling the day that Balls was announced, Rewind wouldn't make it to Christmas. And holy shit, we didn't even make it to Halloween.
Well, there's always the chance that everybody got their shit out of their system. You know, Rastov gave his opinion, I gave my opinion, Billy gave his opinion, and Xylee gave their opinion. And now tonight's show is going to be amazing, and Rewind's going to be on track. I mean, there's always that, you know? I don't know.
Yeah. Xylee, in my opinion, this has nothing to do with what I discussed with anybody. But in my opinion, Xylee has not been having fun at this job for a while. And she just needs to find how to find that fun again. And maybe part of it is Billy trolls her too much. And maybe part of it is she doesn't like the clips and everything else. And maybe she's just not in a happy headspace right now. But whatever it is, the way to solve the problem is we just need to get Xylee back into a happy headspace.
Well, Huge Ass says things changed at Fat Camp long before Balls. And they did get into a big fight at Fat Camp.
I think so. I think that was the beginning of the end, for sure. I just think it got sped up quite a bit when Balls got launched.
So, Boogie, what does Desi think about you wanting to quit the show because of your feelings?
Haven't talked it over with her. She stood by me on every decision I made last night. I imagine she'd stand by this one too.
I can tell you from a viewer and a fan of Rewind, I used to watch the show, get excited. Ooh, I can't wait to hear what Xylee's opinion on a story is. I can't wait to hear what Billy's opinion on a story is. And that's gone now. It's kind of gone. It's like, to me, it comes across as a fan that they cover stuff that they don't want to cover.
Yeah. And I think a lot of the times Xylee
I don't
has
think
the
Xylee.
feeling.
I don't think Xylee likes the LCU. I don't think she gives a fuck that you and Sweet Tea got in a feud. I don't think she gives a fuck that, you know, Scooter got a new co-host today. I just think she doesn't care about any of these things.
I think there's a lot of parts of the LCU she doesn't care about, and it's mostly the sideshows. I think she gives a shit about Live back in the day. I think she gave a shit about Queens back in the day to some degree. But I think when it comes to the sideshows, like a lot of people in the chat, it's hard for them to get invested because they don't really know the people on them.
And if you don't care about the stories that you're talking about, if you're not interested in them, the audience is gonna see that, and then the show's not gonna be good. You know.
Yep.
I think maybe they're both kind of just done with it. They don't give a fuck.
No, Billy's definitely invested, I think, based on every episode I've watched in the last month or so. I think Billy's really sped thin. I think Balls, since it moved time slots, isn't doing as well as it used to. Maybe he doesn't need 4 hours every night. Maybe he could focus on Rewind, but that's my opinion. Certainly not his.
I parrot the same opinion. It's Xylee's the problem of Rewind.
Xylee just needs to be back in her happy space. That's it. I don't know, because I don't think Xylee's the problem. I think they're both a little bit of the problem, because Billy will go off on a tangent about milk duds or something.
Billy can make anything entertaining, though. He could talk about milk duds, and I'd be
that would be entertaining if it was the Billy show, but it's not the Billy show. It's Rewind. You know,
I mean, I have the opinion that there's so many things that Xylee doesn't want to talk about. Sometimes it is the Billy show, because he's got to carry sometimes.
I know, but I got to go. All right, here's my final words, guys. We're gonna have a fun show tomorrow. No more of this bullshit.
You and your mama enjoy.
Okay, you're such a fucking. I almost said a F slur. I almost said a bad word. Here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. today was a horrible day for many different reasons. We had a insane tragedy. And then our show sucked, you know? On top of it. And whatever. I mean, I guess it's with something so tragic happening, I guess it's fucking stupid and naive to think that we would have a good show. But also, you know, it's just something that's been so impactful in this country that's unavoidable. It's something that would definitely need to be talked about. So I have no regrets talking about it and addressing it. But it just is what it is. So tomorrow we'll reset. We'll come back strong, and hopefully we'll put on a good show for you tomorrow. Sorry, this was a bummer, y'all. Yeah. Stay safe, everyone.